One thing that I will just never stop talking about and never ever be able to understand and get my head around is why anyone would buy jewellery like this to your necklace. If you've ever wanted any piece of jewellery from Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Dior, Chanel, you might want to watch this video. If you just want this jewellery just because you like the look of it and it looks nice and you plan to wear it on the odd occasion, then you might not care and you might be like, do you know what, I like the design, I'm happy to pay for it. But if you come over to the description part of the actual jewellery, this is what it says in the description: gold finish metal. They haven't even bothered to give you a real description of if it's real gold. Is it 18 karat? Is it gold plated? Is it gold filled? Is it on stainless steel? What is this piece of jewellery? Like, I'm unable to find out, which probably means it's basically exactly the same stuff as you can literally pick up in Primark. All for the price of nearly £500. These companies are literally scamming you guys. Then we come over to Louis Vuitton. These earrings are £335. They are a really nice design. Then we come over to the description again, and it again says gold colour hardware. Okay, so what is it then?
A couple of weeks ago, my friend and I were talking about the La Mer face cream. You know, that one that every like really bougie woman has, and it's just like very luxurious. It's kind of like the Birkin of skincare, you know? And she was like, yeah, my mom always buys it and I think she's crazy because it's like thousands of dollars. And I was like, hold up, thousands of what? I was under the impression the La Mer face cream was like a couple $100. So we go on Saks, the website, and a big thing of that face cream is literally thousands of dollars.
People are becoming increasingly aware of the high prices of designer items and labels, prompting them to reconsider certain purchases. While it's understood that businesses need to make a profit, the stark contrast between production costs, often just a fraction of the retail price, and the final price tag raises questions. It's not just about the markup. It's about whether the quality, expertise, and craftsmanship truly justify the cost.
This TikToker is shedding, or rather shredding, light on the true quality of some luxury brands bags.
The bag was purchased for only $80. It felt insanely plasticky and cheap.
Known as Tanner Leatherstein on TikTok, Volkan Yilmaz is a leather craftsperson who runs his own leather goods company with the products made in Turkey. But he's arguably better known for tearing apart leather goods from brands like Hermes and Louis Vuitton.
You wouldn't believe the things I found in some of these projects.
The craftsmanship is very poor. The stitching is quite terrible.
You wanted more? Here's part 2 of things that I really want but are so expensive I just can't justify the price of yet. Now, I believe that your home should be a reflection of your interests, so this Formula One Oceline coffee table book would be perfect to have in my living room. Unfortunately, it's $1,400. I can confirm from personal experience that's cheaper than going to a race. On the theme of home decor, we have the Biosound 9000 from Bang & Olufsen. But this is what makes it special. Look, it slides. Do you see that? Wait, watch it, slide. Boom. Amazing. The thing about these is they discontinued them in 2011 and they brought them back refurbished so that customers can buy them again. Guess how much they can buy them for? $55,000 for a CD player. But I need it. Now imagine having this armoire bar cart in your living room. Stunning. I saw it at Art Basel 2 years ago and I just have not been able to stop thinking about it. Of course it says inquire about the price, but don't worry, I saw the price in person. $48,000. Easy. Back to reality, we have these stunning boots from Crockett & Jones. Perfect for a suit in the winter. Man, I just don't have a reason to wear them right now. And they're $1,400.
Designer and luxury purchases are often highly emotional decisions, offering a quick dopamine rush of excitement and fulfillment. How many times have we bought something we thought we really wanted, only to realize a few months later, we didn't actually need it? In most instances, are we paying for the item or the fleeting thrill of acquiring it?
This one man owns almost all of the luxury fashion houses in the world. This is French billionaire Bernard Arnault, and he owns LVMH. LVMH stands for Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy, and it was formed in 1987 through the merger of Louis Vuitton and Moet. LVMH is a luxury goods empire that owns over 75 different brands. So basically, this guy single-handedly runs the French economy.
If you're really a millionaire, why don't you wear designer clothes?
Because designer brands are tricking you.
What do you mean all rich people wear designer?
You may think they sell to the rich, but they actually sell to the people that want to look rich.
So I shouldn't wear designer?
Don't buy things you don't want with money you don't have, just to impress people you don't like.
So luxury brands use this pricing trick to make you spend more, and it's all psychology, and you can use it too. So it's called price anchoring. So basically, luxury brands offer ultra expensive items that set an anchor in your mind, so that when you see their mid-tier products, they feel like reasonable entry points into their brand. Take Hermes for example. The Birkin bag starts anywhere from $10,000 and can go over $500,000. But here's where it gets interesting. Most people can't afford a Birkin, and that's exactly the point, because it makes everything else at Hermes feel more accessible while still having that luxury feeling. See, here's what luxury brands understand. Having an ultra premium product makes your mid-tier products feel like more logical choices and helps elevate the luxury feeling that your brand has.
Much of luxury is built on marketing, crafting an image of prestige and opulence by associating with elite events, A-list celebrities, and the uber wealthy. This creates the illusion that buying luxury elevates the average consumer, keeping people hooked on the idea that luxury equals status.
But I need to figure out how to get the juice like these companies. I need to figure it out because you guys just give your money away. And I'm not telling you what to do with your money because I'm a big fan of if you got it, you spend it, right? But when is common sense going to become common? The new Louis Vuitton collection. It's no way in hell you guys are really dropping a bag like that on these bags, right? I purchased her. And look at the condition she's in, okay? Damn near brand new condition because I don't really wear my bags like that. I have tons of bags. For maybe $800. I don't even think it was $800. Honestly, I forgot. You guys are spending thousands on this cheap ass material?
In 2024, the global second-hand luxury goods market was valued at approximately $34.39 billion. More and more consumers are turning to pre-owned luxury, believing it offers superior quality and craftsmanship. Viewed as an investment in timeless pieces, pre-owned items are often more accessible than the modern lines in the stores.
It's only popular because it's expensive. These are items I don't understand as someone who grew up without money. First, we have these hoodies that have gotten popular, and when I first started seeing them, I genuinely thought they were from Walmart. And I'm not exaggerating. You could not walk into a Walmart or a Justice and not find this sweatshirt. Would you believe me if I said that hoodie plus these pants cost almost $400? Maybe I just don't have rich taste, but this is ugly. Next up, I promise you I had this exact necklace from Francesca's in middle school. So when I started seeing them get popular, I was like, why does everybody have that Francesca's necklace? No idea what Van Cleef was. So imagine my shock when I found out this costs thousands of dollars. Kind of same thing happened with Goyard. I didn't know what this was. I swore these totes were from Land's End. If you've ever been to a Land's End, they have stuff like this. Went into a state of shock again when I found out this was thousands. Again, I think I just don't have rich taste, but I don't get this. Last one for the other two, I can acknowledge maybe that's on me, but these, I need you to be for real with me for a second. These look like sneakers I would have thrifted from Goodwill in middle school, and I would have tried to justify them like, oh, they're not that bad. They're in okay shape. These are beat for $700. You can like whatever you like. As someone who didn't grow up around designer, these make no sense to me.
This $3,000 bag won't make you rich, elegant, or free. But what it might do will shock you. Luxury fashion wasn't always like this. Designers started with authentic craftsmanship and quality. But over time, conglomerates bought out these brands and turned them into machines selling you more than bags or shoes. A dream of success and freedom. Here's how it works. They create an illusion of exclusivity, showing you the life you could have if you own this. They price it sky high, so you associate it with prestige. And when you buy it, you feel like you have stepped into that dream life. At least for a little while. But here's the twist. That dream fades quickly. You are left with a mass-produced item that's nice, but far from worth the cost. Now you're thousands of dollars poorer and further from the financial freedom you wanted in the first place. You didn't buy luxury. In fact, you bought another paycheck's worth of work. It's not just individuals, it's the same strategy corporations and nations use, create dependency. Like in Confessions of an Economic Hitman, nations take on debts for projects they don't need, trapping them in a cycle of financial obligation. And luxury brands are doing this to you. It's legal, transparent, and shockingly effective. But here's the good news. We are waking up.
Understand that your demarcation line of 2012 is like the crossing of a threshold of collective consciousness. It's like the leading edge of the collective consciousness wave, or what you might call the bow shock. In the same way that one of your airplanes might cross the sound barrier and it creates a boom, the idea of this crossing of the threshold is you crossing from a reality that was heretofore a little bit more negative than positive into a reality that's a little bit more positive than negative.
A shift started in 2012. More people saw through the pseudo-luxury haze. New brands are offering real value, quality products at fair prices. These are the fastest growing brands today, and for good reason. We are rejecting the hype for something real. Legacy brands are scrambling, their fixed costs are massive, and if sales dip, it's catastrophic. Some legendary names may disappear in the next few years. The playground is shrinking, and customers like you are holding the cards.